It almost feels unreal. The phone we thought would redefine Samsung's future might actually be dragging its past along with it. The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't just stirring up conversation, it's dividing the entire tech community. Some people are calling it bold, others are calling it ancient, and the crazy part, both sides might actually be right. Welcome back, viewers. James here. Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting updates. For years, the Ultra series carried a certain aura. It was big, sharp, boxy, and unapologetically different from anything Apple or anyone else was doing. But the S26 Ultra. This time Samsung has softened the corners, rounded the frame, and in the process, blurred the line between Galaxy and iPhone. Depending on who you ask, it's either sleek and elegant, or a betrayal of everything the Ultra used to stand for. And once you put it side by side with last year's S25 Ultra, the differences hit you instantly. The older one somehow looks sharper and more futuristic, even though it's technically the past. Then there's the camera module, and this is where things get even more polarizing. Instead of something futuristic or premium, Samsung seems to have gone with a layout that looks ripped straight out of 2021. It's not ugly, but it's not the kind of statement piece you'd expect from the crown jewel of the Galaxy lineup. Rumors say this design choice unlocks major camera hardware upgrades, and if that's true, maybe function really is winning over form. But tell me honestly, when was the last time you looked at an Ultra and thought, that design feels outdated, and the plot thickens? Fresh polls online show something we've almost never seen before with a Samsung Ultra: division. About 42% say they like the S26 Ultra's look, a small fraction prefer Apple's iPhone 17 Pro, while the rest are split between loving neither or both. It's rare to see a Galaxy Ultra spark this much disagreement, and it raises the question, has Samsung's most iconic series lost its identity? The disappointment doesn't stop at design. Under the hood, Samsung is sticking with the same 5,000 mAh battery. No upgrade, no leap forward, just the same. Meanwhile, Apple is actually going thicker on its iPhone 17 Pro models to pack in larger batteries, aiming for better endurance. So while Samsung is chasing slimness at 7.9 mm, Apple's going practical with more juice. That's a bold role reversal no one saw coming. Of course, Samsung isn't completely out of cards. The display is still expected to be jaw-dropping, 6.9 inches with third-gen reflective glass that cuts glare and makes colors explode in broad daylight. The RAM is rumored to go up to 16 GB, with storage hitting 1 TB, which is absolute overkill for most people but a dream for power users. So, performance-wise, it's still a beast. But the nagging question remains, will that be enough to overshadow a design people are calling ancient? And here's where things get even trickier: competition. Google's Pixel 10 is shaping up to be one of the most AI-driven phones we've ever seen. OnePlus and Xiaomi are pushing bold designs with insane charging speeds and aggressive pricing. For the first time, Samsung's Ultra doesn't automatically feel like the king. It feels like it has to prove itself all over again. Now think about this for a second. The Ultra was always the device that wowed you the moment it was announced. Whether it was the cameras, the sharp design, or that feeling of having the most powerful Android in your pocket, it was the showstopper. But this time, the spotlight feels dimmer. Even Samsung's own Z Fold 7 grabbed more attention for being bold and innovative. The Ultra, it feels like it's caught in limbo between evolution and nostalgia. So here's the real mystery: is Samsung deliberately playing it safe with the S26 Ultra, waiting to unleash something massive with the S27? Or is this the moment where the Ultra series stops being the ultimate Galaxy and just becomes another flagship? That's the part that has fans nervous, because once a crown slips, it's hard to put back on. One thing's certain, the S26 Ultra isn't just another phone launch. It's a test of how much brand loyalty really matters when design power and innovation no longer move in the same direction. And whether Samsung realizes it or not, fans are watching every tiny detail like never before.